Mental health workers have marched off the job and up Spring Street in protest over a 3% pay offer. They argue it's insulting to an industry dealing with a suicide rate that's more than double the road toll. Laura Turner reports.
A usually quiet but crucial artery of the health system at their wits' end.
The offer that they've just done with us to compare to the nurses is an insult.
Demanding better pay and conditions for a job that carries a heavy toll.
Being assaulted and abused, that can happen. Verbally, physically.
You just need to look at the statistics for suicides. My understanding is that they're higher than people who die on the road.
The industrial action has been escalating almost a year, and they're accusing the state government of dividing the workforce with funding and benefits for some and not others.
And we'll refuse to be silent, won't we?
They want pay equity with the rest of the system.
We're getting severely underpaid, so about like 30 to 40k difference, even though we're doing the exact same job.
They claim if they were to accept the latest government offer, Victorians would be condemned to a postcode lotto of service delivery.
There are some industrial relations negotiations that are going on at the moment between the workforce representatives, and I'd urge all parties to remain at the table.
97% of social workers involved in this protest have said if their pay doesn't improve, they'll leave the industry.
They don't get near enough to live on. They're actually working poor.
Protesters embracing a rodeo theme.
I feel like we're just being taken for a ride, really.
Claiming they're surviving on the bare minimum.
We're just being ignored.
Laura Turner, 9 News.
Mental health workers have walked off the job, marching to Parliament House as part of an ongoing pay dispute.
When mental health is under attack, what do? Social workers, OTs, lived experience workforce are going to be $40,000 a year. Worse off than our nursing colleagues. It's just not right to split the workforce.
They say without a pay rise, the public sector risks losing critical staff during what they're calling a mental health crisis.
Mental health care workers from across the state walked off the job today amid an ongoing pay dispute. The union has been negotiating with the government for more than 11 months, but has been unable to reach an agreement. Hundreds of workers marched from Trades Hall to the steps of Parliament, carrying a banner representing the number of Victorian lives lost to suicide this year.
Victoria's mental health workers, who are critical in helping young people and driving down crime, have walked off the job, protesting government inaction over pay and conditions, despite Labor's rhetoric on the sector.
Hundreds of millions of dollars has gone into supporting the workforce, growing the workforce.
I'm not seeing it on the ground, absolutely not. Hundreds of workers marched to State Parliament as part of ongoing action.
It is the fight, it is a battle, they're not listening.
Erin Somerville, ABC News, Melbourne.